Oh, there it is. What's up, people? Ah, what a weekend. I didn't do hardly anything but go look at some stuff and people testing on the streets here locally. Missed the deal with the track here. Uh, totally forgot all about it. Richard went to that that Civil War deal, this deal right here, and man, it turned out pretty good according to him. And guess what? Ryan Mitchell was not the winner. Believe it or not, he got beat. He got beat in the finals. I actually looked for what's up, William, Richard, Lonnie, Justin. I actually looked for the guy that won to try to get him to come on, and I couldn't find anything on Billy Goat or the Goat or anything. And I watched Richard's video, and they didn't look like they were too talkative anyway. So they already knew they had Ryan Mitchell. They already had him. They had him in the. I'm just kidding. Yeah, yeah. Well, uh, he left soft, but that's part of racing, man. Hey, he's been on tear here lately, and you can't blame the guy. I mean, how many? There were 64 cars, and how many? I mean, I don't know. I tell you, how many rounds is that? That's a lot of rounds. That's what, 8 rounds. Uh, and the man is making passes and passes and passes and passes. Uh, so and not in his own backyard. He's going all over the place and making passes. Um, and oh boy, let me do that. Save that one right there. But anyway, he's making passes uh, uh, all over the place. Um, he's I mean, the man went to the finals, and he went to how many states has that guy already been to and won, and he's almost won this one. So I mean, and I like Ryan. He's a good guy, and he's a competitor. So uh, can't blame him. He tried. He went, and I mean, and he also, but he did win. He did win a. They went to the pad in Nolo, and they had a little shootout there, and he did win that. So he uh, he did win something this weekend. He won some money. Uh, we're gonna have him on just because he did win on Sunday. I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't find that guy, the Billy Goat guy. I was gonna try to have him on, or whoever has the car, or driver, or owner, or anybody. But but we'll we'll try to get them on. He lives in DFW. Oh, maybe. Oh, but we'll go ahead and get. We know it's girls' night, and he is a girl, kind of. Yeah, kind of girl. But anyway, we'll have him on here. It's Tricky D.
Hey, baby.
What's up?
Ah,
Well, we gotta
huh?
change the banners here. We gotta change the banners to 60th Street. All right, there we go.
Damn, look at that logo.
Oh, we got a new banner too. Check this one out. Coming up. Uh,
Oh, damn.
WheelieMafia.com.
Legit.
The website is up. It looks like. So we're gonna have Jared on here a little later. He's gonna talk about some things, and who knows, they might give some stuff away. But anyway,
I didn't even
for
know they
your
had.
weekend, man, I'm kind of jealous. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous.
Okay. All right. Now I know how you feel that one Monday when you haven't slept in a long time, so you're in here all roughed up, just kind of you still got that slur in your voice, trying to hold on for dear life. Um, Golly. All right, let me get straight to it, man. I guess first off, I want to give a special shout out to Zach Woods and Garrett from Alabama. No, sorry, Garrett, aka Gary from Oklahoma, and Sackett from Alabama. Those guys came in and they were my backup assistants to help me cover the event, and the guys did a killer job. Thank you guys very much for all your help. Thank you, Sack. Thank you, Gary. You guys are lifesavers. Uh, with that being said, it was yeah. I mean, it was the race was at Street Race in Haven, and it was Civil War, North versus South, Grand Hustle. Which was yeah. You know what's crazy about this race, bro? I didn't have nothing planned this weekend. I was supposed to rest and relax.
Uh, I did kind of.
Yeah, and I don't remember who it was. I think it was Eric Mance that kind of poked at me. Are you going? Are you going? I said, well, ain't nobody told me nothing about it. And one thing led to another. Cody gave me the name to the promoter. I didn't even. I'm surprised he even wrote back because I know how busy they get. I know how much they got going on, and coming to man, I'm telling you. Uh, but I know how much you got going on the week before, so I'm surprised that he glanced at it. He immediately called me back, and we worked it out. And the guy's name is the person I talked to was Shannon Wilkerson, and Shannon, we talked it out, and he said, "Come on through." And by the way, I had a blast. The event was awesome. Um, Shannon did a great job welcoming me to the event. Make sure that if we needed anything, we had it. If I needed any kind of support or anything, he was there the whole time. And he's working with another lady. I'm having a hard time pronouncing this Eastern
These
Mississippi
these
name with my
these
broken English.
southern names, the southern names.
Yeah, yeah. I believe her name is Jillian Wallens. That probably sounds horrible with my
I think you
Mexican
just murdered it, but I think they get the point.
accent. Ow.
That
But
Memphis clip.
man, but they were great folks, man, and we had a blast. 64 cars, and it was a full house. I mean, there was people as far as the eye can see all the way down. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
past.
I got
I
a
mean,
picture of
it
that.
was a full
I got a
house.
picture of that. There you go.
Yeah, that place was packed. Damn, that flag looked good. That place was packed. Damn, that's a dope shot. I should have got on the boom lift. They offered to let me get up there, man, but I was like, bro, like I'm already set up. I got one camera that's got to be able to tell who won and all that. I was scared to take a chance. You know how I am. So really close. Oh my God, close enough. I can spell it though. I got it right here. Uh, man, that race, no wreck. Maybe one or two close calls. The road was tricky. The surface was very challenging. I've never seen so many laptops out in my life. I mean, it looked like a Starbucks convention in the parking lot. Everybody was trying to figure out what they could do to get down that road. So, and it was definitely a good event. Trying to see, yeah, bro. I'm telling you,
That was the
I'm
finals,
telling
wasn't
you,
it?
that was the finals, man. And those guys had to fight everything to get there. I mean, I know uh, Ryan Mitchell. Ryan Mitchell had to race an all-wheel drive to get to the finals. Yeah, man. Let's not even. Yeah, that guy right there had to line up against everybody to make it through, and they stayed strong. They raced some real fast cars. Um, man, I'm telling you, that road was just it was challenging to say the least. I mean, I've never. Well, yeah, we've raced down some stuff like that. If I had when I did a race, no trailer, and we went to a road like that,
That
just
gives you a good way of the surface right there if you can look at it.
man, I don't even know what to say right now. there's so much I want to say, and my ADD is going crazy. But if I can be simple, um, everybody that was complaining about the roads we raced on for no trailer season and wanted to complain about it, well, these people were out there racing for $10,000. Get the out of here, man. Seriously, it doesn't matter. A surface is a surface, man, and they threw down.
My wife said, get your white girlfriend to translate how to pronounce her name.
Man, she's not home yet.
Oh, she's not.
She's currently picking up my the classic white girl special. So you know she's at Chick-fil-A. I got
Oh
the
yeah.
12 count, barbecue sauce, large side of pickles, and a root beer coming. So
But I mean, 64 cars. That and it went pretty smooth.
if I told y'all right now the video for that is over. The video for that race is over an hour and a half of nonstop, just nonstop racing from beginning to end. Just that video fire, guys. I mean, it's
Maybe I can get Shannon on here with both with you on here. I tried to tag him, but I couldn't get him to. I couldn't get. I guess for some reason it wouldn't.
hey, Chris.
Yeah.
After that race, man, we went to the pad. We got the invite, and we got linked up with BJ, and BJ made it happen. And we took 4 or 5 cars, and we just threw down in the pad. I mean, in New Orleans, everybody was tired, but we weren't gonna give up. We weren't gonna go home. Yeah. So I got to meet this dude, and it's always a pleasure meeting other people that are very passionate about the sport and passionate about racing and passionate about just just the sport of drag racing, legal or illegal, doesn't matter. So it was definitely a bucket list for me. It was a bucket list for Cody. It was a bucket list for Ryan Mitchell. It was a bucket list for Eric Mance. Had never been there either. So the pad is definitely a different world. It's definitely, I mean, they were literally cooking out. They were literally hanging out at the start line. Number one rule, though, I heard, stay the hell away from there at nighttime. Do not go. Yeah, it was bad. But during the day, it's a great spot. And man, we had a blast. The location definitely didn't disappoint. The road was very tricky. Uh, it's real sticky, so the cars can get down.
Yep. Race to race or go home.
That's right. But man, we had a blast at the pad. Ryan Mitchell ended up winning that one. So congrats to Ryan. And there was some fast cars at that race. I'm gonna tell you right now. I believe Glenn was there, Cody, Eric Mans. I don't remember the whole lineup. The Smurfs. There was another turbo F body. It was pretty fast. Then it was like a 5th gen Camaro too. That was pretty fast. Then it was like a boosted Coyote that threw down. He made some good passes down that road. But
yeah, Zach sent me this video. Apparently he was filming, and I'll just let you watch it. Get your intake on it. Cameraman shit his pants.
I want you to see, if you play that video one more time, watch who's in front of him on the same. I think I'm right in front of him on the same lane, if I remember correctly.
On the opposite side. All right. We'll watch it again. We'll watch it again here.
Okay, no, that was in the other one. There was one. I should have sent you my video, but there was one where the car was coming, and I sat there. I was like, man, I think this white line ain't gonna stop this car from coming.
We got Shane on here. We can do a little 3-way. Want to do a little 3-way?
Do it.
What's going on?
What's up, fellas?
Oh, living the dream. Living the dream. Oh,
I heard that.
Looked like pretty good turnout this past weekend. I'm
Yeah,
kind of
man,
mad
I
that
was
I missed it
blessed.
now. Kind of mad I missed
Blessed with
it.
good weather, blessed with a good turnout, blessed with everything. That's all I can say.
So you had 64 cars. It went pretty smooth though. I mean, from talking to Richard today, it said it went pretty smooth.
Oh yeah, it did. I'm telling you, I couldn't ask for a better show.
Good
Went
deal.
smooth.
Well, if you got this guy right here, he's known to stir up a little drama from time to time.
What?
What? Did I
I'm
say that
5'4".
loud?
I'm 5'4", like 150 pounds. I'm staring up nothing.
You're 5'4" on your driver's license. You ain't 5'4" in person.
Man. I keep my mouth shut because I can't fight, bro. That's why I just don't say shit.
Oh, so when's the next one?
We're working on them details right.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, me and Richard been talking about this. It's
Hitting you with the
got to
hard
be
stuff
bigger.
already.
It's got to be bigger.
Bigger.
Golly.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be.
Oh, man. Oh.
We shoot for the stars at Grand Hustle.
There you go. Well, you got to. You can't just come out with a mediocre race and say, "All right, you gotta go big or go home," right?
That's right.
There you go.
The food was amazing.
You got
but
food?
the second one gonna be in space. I'm telling you.
Oh boy. Richard, you ready for this?
Oh God. Oh, I thought you were gonna play something, bro. I thought you were gonna play some crazy video or something.
Oh no.
Hey, I want to just give a big shout out to the vendors that were out there. The food was amazing. I had like a Philly steak or something with some potatoes and onions, and I can't even get food that good at a restaurant, let alone a track. I mean, it was amazing. I just want to throw that out there. Super amazing. The food was
Richard,
good.
Richard, now that we've met, you know I'm 300 pounds. If you come to my race, you're gonna eat good. You know that.
Man, that food is good.
Damn.
Hey, did you see the video I sent you, Limpy, of Boda where he lost his shoe lining up another car?
No.
It's
you
on your
me?
messenger.
Oh boy.
You could check it out.
I have to check it out. I was gonna see if I could add it, but
So who was the winner from the Grand Hustle race? What's his name? The car's name was
Billy Goat.
Oh
Billy
wait, that's
Goat.
not it.
Yep. Vashawn Cornell Brown out of Tallahassee.
Florida.
Yep.
Yeah.
Florida.
I tried to look for him or tried to find anything on him because I was going to see if they wanted to come on, but I couldn't find anything on them. And when Richard did his little finish or his final video, that they didn't look like they'd like to talk too much. So
no,
I was like,
they like to stay low key.
There you go. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
I think they slipped one on a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yeah. At least 63 of them.
Yeah,
they got me too. They got me too. I'm not gonna lie, they got me good.
I think your pockets was light when you left.
Man, they got me good, man. I'm telling you. That was a lot of t-shirts for free. They got me good, man.
I tell you, man, just the caliber of cars and having that many on one race at one event is epic. You know, I do a lot. I do a lot of talking, you know, networking and whatnot. I never thought it would go down with that caliber of cars. It was amazing. Big shout out to all the drivers.
Yeah, that was a full house. When I saw when you did the drivers meeting, I saw the drivers meeting. You guys were like drivers only, and everybody's like, "Yeah, we're just the drivers." I looked at a sea of people. I was like, "My God!" Like, oh my God.
Yeah, that right there. I mean, that's a packed house right there.
Yeah, first thing I thought was, man, I hope I brought enough batteries.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Barely. I was down to like 2 left.
Oh,
I had 19.
19
Richard,
batteries.
Yeah.
Richard, what you gonna do on the next show?
Man, I'm already. I ordered. Honestly, I ordered some more batteries today, and I don't know. I mean, I loved it. I had a blast. I had an amazing time. The underdogs were winning on this one. If you had a car that the fastest the car's ever gone is 580s, you were going rounds. You were going rounds on this road. I mean, it was definitely that road. It was that surface. So,
yeah, people in the South know Billy Goat.
Well, hell, everybody knows him now. He ain't going around. He ain't going around half stepping no more.
Hey, bad thing about it, that was a little tune. He put just enough to win this race.
That's all it counts, man. It
That's
don't
all
matter
it counts.
if you win by a bumper. That's all it counts.
That's right. I think he's getting set up for the next one. I've talked to him all day. He was like, "Hey, man, let me know first thing when you know what date it is. I'll be ready."
There you go.
Man,
I need to know because I didn't know anything about it until Richard said something about it, and I'm like, 64 cars, and they actually come through my house or come through where I live, and they're like, "Man, do you want to go?" I said, "Man, don't tip me."
We had to leave Thursday to make it down there, so we left Thursday so we can make testing on Friday. So, but he would have to take off Friday. But man, if Billy Goat and Ryan Mitchell race again, I'll put up the same money right off the back. I mean,
Richard is already locked in. I'll take that bet.
All right, I'm gonna have to. I mean, because I love good racing. I love the underdog, but man, whew.
You got to go with your boys, and he's Midwest boys. So
if we'll lose again, man. I'm still believing. I'm still believing Ryan. You know, I mean, but it was.
Hey, I'll tell you what. That was the first time I ever met Ryan.
Yeah.
That is a stand-up dude.
Yeah.
Man, he's a cool guy.
Oh yeah, he's tall.
Yep.
Everybody's tall to you, Richard. What are you talking about? Even your girlfriend's tall.
I know, she is taller than me. Seriously.
I tell you, I couldn't ask for a better group of guys racing. It was 64 cars. We had more cars on the property, another little driving the gate shootout, and a couple of grudge cars. But as a group of guys, I couldn't ask for anything better. These was just straight up guys ready to race.
Oh, his girlfriend said he's okay. Eric Mann. Oh wait, he lost 2,500 on the finals. They got deep in his pockets.
Yep.
Damn. Man, what do y'all do for a living to lose $2,500 on one race? God dang. Where'd I go wrong in life?
I made 2 bets. I made the first bet that Ryan Mitchell would win it all, like 3 rounds before, and then I threw another, like, I don't even remember. I think like $300 that when they got to the end on top of the pot or something like that. And man, I was crying, bro. But I had so much fun. I would do it again. I know how to win. I know how to lose, man. I had a blast, man. So I'm definitely sign me up for Grand Hustle Civil War Part 2. 100%.
Part 2.
Yeah. Let me know. As long as I'm not busy, I'm down.
It's already in the making. It's already in the making.
Yeah, we will be having a full video drop. We're not done with it yet. It's over an hour and a half. Just literally, listen, guys, an hour and a half of nonstop burnouts, passes. There's literally like maybe 2% talking. This is not a blog video. This isn't a we drove up there video. This is from the second you press play to the closing clip, an hour and a half of nonstop racing. I don't even know how the heck I'm gonna get that up, or we're gonna try. We're gonna try.
You might as well just render now and go to sleep, and then hopefully it's done in the morning.
Bro, we got there 8 a.m. driving stop. Let's look at the fact. Racing drivers meeting was at noon. First pair went down at what? 1 p.m.
Yep, 1 p.m.
When did we get done? What time was it?
I want to say 9:30. 9:30
Ah,
is.
dang, that's
9:30. 64 cars.
Yep, and a 16-car shootout
in between.
Yep.
Oh. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold
on. Hi.
Oh.
We got the Chick-fil-A.
Oh, white girl food.
Hey, they want to know if you're taller than me.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. We already know that.
Definitely.
Pull your hair down.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, carry on, gentlemen. Carry on.
Hey, one thing I'd like to ask, Limpy, Richard, if y'all got something going on, please keep me informed so I can get my guys over y'all's way.
We've always got something going on.
Yeah, we want to come party.
We do stuff.
We possibly coming up to the race in July, Chris.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I know y'all like heat and stuff, but it's gonna be pretty hot.
No,
hell, it don't get no hotter than Alabama.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I used to haul through there all the time, and but yeah, it gets hot.
Humidity is killer.
Yeah. Well, luckily where we'll be racing, the humidity won't be so bad, but I know in Alabama you can see the humidity coming.
Oh yeah,
you see it coming to get on your ass.
Oh. Hey, them mosquitoes down there, bro. It's like a damn pterodactyl. I was sitting there filming. This big old thing was on my shoulder. Yeah.
That ought to let you know that's in February and mosquitoes toting deer off.
Oh my God.
They gotta get their grub on.
Yeah, it don't never get cold. But yeah, man, we want to come out and support y'all just like y'all supported us.
There it is. Yeah, fine. Yep, definitely. We got a bunch of races.
When's when get a time frame before when the next one? Got a summer?
I'm figuring we're gonna do it after summer. Grand Hustle does a lot of radio racing over in Hope, Florida, Emerald Coast Dragway. I've already got a point series lined up, and I helped Ryan Milliken with a lot of his stuff. So it'll probably be fall time frame where it's not so hot and it's starting to get cold. So the spectators come out. We have a major show.
This guy. Nah, hold on.
You wearing eyeliner?
Bro, they got me good, man.
Woo! Oh, I think he is. He's trying to make himself look taller with eyeliner, but it ain't helping.
Now, Ron, I'm short.
We know. All right, gentlemen. Y'all got anything else? Shannon, you want to name any of your sponsors that helped you out with the event or anything?
Let me get over here so we can let Shannon on here and let him talk a little bit about it.
All right. Later.
I only had 2 sponsors in this show. I try to do a lot by myself and come out of pocket because we're just getting started off. So when I made everything start jumping in with Grand Hustle, I didn't want anybody to feel liable if the show didn't go down or whatnot. So I did a lot of stuff myself. But we did have Splash Hopper Express, a car wash here in Andalusia, Alabama. They helped me out tons. Every time I call them, they help me out. And I had, let me see, you caught me off guard with the names, but Carl Gilbert and his Southland Motorsports out of Panama City, Florida, helped me out. So those are my 2 sponsors for this race. We have several coming on for the next, and I'll be more prepared when I jump on your live feed to give shots out. But those were my only 2 this race.
You'll learn that I like doing that to people. I like catching people. Keeping them on.
I'm prepared. I'll be prepared next time.
Well, all right. Well, keep us informed on your next one. It sounded like it was a good event, and it looked like it was a good time. And we'll be down. I like to travel.
Definitely will. I'll give you plenty of notice. Love to have you down, meet you, shake your hand, and enjoy some of this food and some of this good racing.
I like some food. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy too.
Me too.
All right.
Well, I appreciate you having me on, man.
All right. Thanks, and look like a good race. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. Oh, there you have it. That man. Apparently, they had that's 63 races in 8.5 hours. Man, that's cooking it right there. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and get him. Let's see if he wants to come on. Since we'll go ahead and get him out of the way. He's used to coming on every week. So Uh-oh. Wonder if Richard's daughter put that eyeliner on him. I don't know. Maybe. Uh-oh. What's going on, sir?
Oh, just enjoying our Monday evening. Looking forward to some bed,
Uh-oh.
some sleep.
Already. She's on there. So how was it?
It was a very full weekend. We left Thursday, drove a lot Thursday night, stopped in Memphis, meet up with Justin Max out there, drop off an order of glue for him so he can do some sticky burnout stuff soon. And then off to Mississippi we went, and Friday got there at 10 and found probably the most challenging surface we'd seen in recent memory. So
Well, that's saying a lot coming from you.
Yeah, it was worse than San Antonio's top end stuff. Worse than Indian or Little River. It was tough. About the only thing it had going for it was holding together what little bit was there. But it was a struggle. Friday was a major struggle, and then Saturday we came at it with a different mindset and different tire and threw everything at it first pass, and I was like, all right, cool, we got something. So it was tough. It was a struggle.
That final race, I watched Richard's in car. Just looked like, I don't know if he just had the better tune than you did, or just
he got out of the hole better than I was able to get out of the hole in the left lane. So there was a clear lane advantage. Friday we showed up. Right lane had a lot of rubber down, which is not saying a lot because the rubber was falling in between all the pebbles and quartz. But it still had more tack. You're still ETing faster in the right than the left. And then when you come on the surface, you have to drive over the left lane twice. So, and the crowds are on the left lane. So there's always going to be more debris going to the left than there's the right.
yeah.
And so there was a decent difference between the two lanes. And we got the right lane twice in eliminate, or we got right lane in first round, second round. It's like the old beast in. Yeah, you can't. It doesn't work. We're around like 9 pounds. So yeah, we had right lane first 2 rounds, left lane 3 rounds after that. Had some tough draws for most of the race. It's a lot of cars, a lot of fast cars. Ones we didn't think we were going to stay out in front of or get in front of, period. And we pulled them off. And then in the final, we got lane choice. So we went back to right, but I didn't have a lot of faith in the right at that point since we just ran 64 cars down it. So it wasn't cold. It was still a little warm, a little humid. So we're thinking the surface was going to start getting greasy. So I left the 60-foot a little soft, and it bit me in the butt. So that's where we lost everything, was in the 60-foot.
You look like you were pretty much holding your own, but it just looked like you ran out of real estate up top.
Yeah, once we got moving, we locked in okay. Whether it was him playing with the kits or not, I don't know. He's got more on the button, then he probably could have ran away from me harder. So that thing was pulling little wheelies all the way down the track.
So we need to talk to your. I already know she's hilarious. I already know she's hilarious.
I'll give her my headphones, and you can bring her on next. She is not looking forward to that. So might be get some good squirming.
But you did redeem yourself Sunday.
Yeah, went to the pad. We stopped, slept the night on the Mississippi side, so we could drive over that large body of water going to New Orleans. That was so cool. Really enjoyed the scenery driving in. We came in the wrong way on the pad. If you've never came in the wrong way, or if you came in the wrong way, you know what I'm talking about. And
go
that
down
was
and come back around.
No, we drove the wrong way the whole time, and it was very rough and bouncy, and a lot of potholes, a lot of burned cars and stuff. But we got there. We got to the spot, and The pad was awesome. So the 60-foot, we never found a limit of the 60-foot what it would hold. But once you got off the 60-foot, that rubber base is gone. So a little spin there, then a recover, and then off you go.
Yeah, they say that
that was a lot of fun.
Like 3 different styles to the pad. It's like out the gate, and then it kind of goes away, and then up top it really goes away. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, for us, it came around pretty good on the big end. It was holding quite a bit. So that was nice and surprising.
Here, we're not. And I got this from, where'd it go? You got your winner's picture. Your winner's picture.
Yeah. Eric didn't make it in that one. He was still walking back from the line.
So, but I did got a good video, good picture right there. That's a good picture from that guy got Beasley. He did a pretty good picture on that one. And,
yeah, there was another one.
That
one. Yeah, we like that one quite a bit too.
That's pretty good right there. And then there's this.
Yeah.
It looked like that right lane was hooking.
Yeah, it was hooking. We raised the front end up some more, moved some more weight around. We changed everything. changed a lot more for that race than we'd ever had to before.
Did you have to change stuff back when we were going from there to the pad?
Well, with the little sleep we had, I kind of forgot to change some things back, but we didn't change a whole lot. I just changed damping on the front for the pad so it wouldn't stand up and tune up. That was about it. So, but I forgot to change the rear shocks and a bar move in the back, but it did okay.
But it still ended up getting him some money.
Yeah, we paid for our trip and paid for our next trip down to San Antonio, so which is good.
There you go. What's that? Yeah, probably looks like a carnival ride. Your tables, your laptop tables.
Yeah, yeah. Well, especially on the big end. The big end was so bouncy for the last 200 foot on the Grand Hustle race. It was rough. The everything on the pad was pretty smooth. I mean, that's definitely a fast road. It's not the fastest asphalt road we've been down. That's still Wagner, Oklahoma. But it was worth. I mean, it was worth getting on it. It was cool.
There's a street in there's a blacktop road that will amaze you that it's actual blacktop. It's in Arkansas. I'll just leave it at that, and you can throw the wood at it. I'm just waiting on him to quit working out, and quit chasing tail, and start getting back into the race things. This guy knows what I'm talking about. I'm just waiting on him to quit chasing tail and quit working out and posing pictures of working out and stuff, and get back into the scene of doing some races. And he likes to. They have some good road up there.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it, so hopefully we have that one this season.
They said, "Oh yeah, you got the Firebird. Are you gonna change it your name to Night Rider?"
No.
Why not? That's a cool.
Because
put your little strobe.
Two stereo. Oh my gosh. This is exactly why.
I will
build a Mustang and I will sell it if we have to.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with Mustang. That's yeah. He knows that guy knows about. He's usually up top when the cars go by him, and they cooking when they go by him. Somebody's sending me porn. Anyway, what's next?
We're gonna do San Antonio this coming weekend. We've been to Winter Meltdown twice, and although Matt Plotkin isn't doing this race because he's moved to Bounty Hunters, Alamo's putting on a different race for 10,000 on Saturday with a similar format. So we're gonna go down and run that. Looks like it should be done hopefully before 7:00, and then start driving back up north for another one. Maybe do some street stuff, and yeah, that's for this weekend.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. He knows. Didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Get out there, bud. Come get him.
So you can go ahead and plug your sponsors?
Sponsors. So we got Baron Racing with the battery still. Mueller Performance helping us out with the MSD 600. We haven't installed it yet. Haven't needed the extra oomph just yet. Casey Max guys, always helpful getting us moving. For the weekend, we take Friday off with knowing my shop's in good hands. J&A Granite with fueling. Mash Meyer Performance Engines. Haven't had to use them very much lately since he put a little rock solid this last time. Going Performance. Transmission still holding up. 660 Street. Doing all the media stuff. Cliff, you doing all the media stuff. And Devil's Glue for making some of the best prep out there. And it seems like everywhere we've been, a new distributor pops up. So, oh, and Awesome Girlfriend, she yells it out in the background. She wants on pretty bad.
She's breaking up. Tell her she's breaking up.
She's breaking up.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to give her the headphones. She won't break up.
Oh, no. I think I'm out on that. Oh. All right. Well, appreciate you coming on, and congrats on yet another win. And,
thanks, sir.
And almost another win.
Almost another win. I mean, we made it to the finals, and we made a really big improvement for that kind of surface. So I'm trying to take the positive away from it. And there's a lot that we achieved on that we didn't think we could be able to do. And hats off to Billy Goat. He has that junk figured out. And that's a good thing. So.
Oh, somebody said Beyonce. Oh, yeah, because
of the ring.
Okay, it's y'all's lie. I'll let y'all tell it any way y'all want to.
Okay, perfect.
All right, and they say congrats, not Ryder.
Oh my goodness. No.
All right. Appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Yep. See you then.
Bye. All right, people. There was a race here in the Metroplex. It was at XRP. Steve and Galen track out there, and they had wasn't a no prep. I think it was a light prep race, and they had I don't know 5, 6 classes or something like that. And one of my boys, one of the original boys back in the day, boys that we don't talk very much anymore, but he actually come out and won his class. I don't know what class he won, but I read somewhere where there was 42 cars in that class. So, and then when I asked him if he wanted to come on, he's like, "Man, it's a prep race. You sure?" I said, "You freaking earned it. You got let me get this right here. Okay, you had 42 cars in your class. Hell yeah, you earned it. And hell yeah, I want you on." And here he is, 9 Boats brother. That's an inside joke, people. It's inside. 9 Boats brother.
Oh,
what's
man,
going
you
on?
should have brought the guy on. Man, long time. How you been?
I know. I'm living the dream, brother. Still doing the thing, just like everybody else is.
Well, a couple corrections. It wasn't light prep.
Daily driver.
It was daily driver class, and it was 50 cars, and it was heavily prepped. But it was a blast. It was a blast.
Dang. Well, you earned it, though.
Yeah, for sure. In all honesty, when I kind of felt a little guilty entering daily driver. Yes, I can get in my car and drive 100 miles wherever. It don't matter, AC blowing, Bluetooth, talking on the phone. But you look at the car, it's got a chute, 10-point cage, all that good stuff. So before the event even started, I went up and talked to one of the promoter guys that I kind of know, and I was like, "Man, you think it's wrong of me to enter?" And he's like, "Man, you may be surprised." And damn, I was surprised. I didn't just run off and leave nobody. Every race I had, I could see them in my mirror pretty clearly, so it was a lot of fun.
So, wasn't just given to you.
No, for sure. I'm sure there was a few guys out there that probably didn't really belong out of 50 cars, and I don't know if it was good luck or bad luck, but it seemed like every round I drew a pretty fast guy, and it kept it interesting. I think there was only one race that I lifted early. All the rest I had to stay in it, so it was a
I
good
got
time. And what I really liked about it that kind of differentiated this race from all the other races I've done in the past, prep or no prep or whatever. Um, their method of proving it was a street car was you ran back to back first round, made a pass, come right back to the lanes, don't ever even stop, go straight back to chip draw. Well, it started out you're only supposed to do that one time. I think they ended up using us for space filler because I ended up having to run back to back 3 times that day. And
it.
on a car
Pretty
that's
hard.
air to water, that's a little tough. Um, luckily, I can get by if I pack enough ice in there. I can actually do 3 back-to-back passes. I've done it before at other events. So I knew the car would do it as long as it didn't have a mechanical failure of some kind. So
So I remember your some people don't understand. We go back. We go way back.
yes,
Uh,
we do.
we still had the LT1 car back in the day, and you end up uh, wrecking that at where was that at the TMS?
That was out of Friday Night Drags out at Texas Motor Speedway. Yep, that was I bought that car in '98, and there wasn't a nut or bolt on that entire thing front to back that I didn't touch. All the fab work was done by myself. I mean, it was my baby, and a lot of people might not know about that wreck. I think it was 3 years ago now, and it totaled the car. I was in the hospital with 8 broke ribs and a partially collapsed lung after that deal, and I made it about 6 months, and I was like, man, I got to get something else. So I parted out what was left off of that sucker, and lo and behold, I ended up in a Mustang. um, but you remember Kenny, right?
Hmm.
You have to. Orange El Camino, good friend, and he's one of the
Hmm.
originals too. He had this car, and I was like, hey, why don't you sell it to me? I just kind of popped off one day, and he was like, he threw out a number, and we made a deal, and so then I've been racing that sucker ever since. I made some safety changes. I added a fire system and added to the cage. After my wreck, Mama told me I had to have at least a 10-point cage, which is understandable. Uh, and then I just running the dog out of it. I don't get to race a whole lot anymore. I run about 4 or 5 races a year, and that's about it. Uh, Jumping it from time to time, drive to the store, or we do trunk or treat every year at Halloween, and just family stuff. Just enjoy what I can do with it.
Uh-huh. You got was it is that what power plants in it?
It's still a Coyote, but it's been sleeved and welded jacket waters and all that good stuff. Single turbo. Um, it does pretty good for what it is. Weighs about 3,900 with me in it. So I
Good
didn't learn
Lord.
my lesson on the Camaro. I like them. I like them fat bootied hoes. I guess I don't know.
You gotta have
So
a little weight behind it. Gotta have a little junk in the trunk.
yeah, and it does. And the car's kind of to the point to where if I really want to make it much faster, it's going to have to get lighter. And it's just not in me to gut a car that I can get in and turn the AC on and call my wife through the radio. It can't do it to that car.
Yeah.
So if I ever were to do anything, I would build a different car rather than hack that one up. So it's about as true as you can get to a street car, in my opinion. About the only drawback is it does have a turbo 400. It's not overdrive, but I can still drive 70, no problem, all day long. So,
All right. Well, you got any? What's next for y'all?
man, honestly, I haven't really looked at the schedule. Pretty much anything that Michael Hollis does, Any event he has, I'll be there, and I'll tell you why. When I had that wreck 3 years ago, him and Barrett Green had an event going on the next day. That wreck happened at Friday night. So I wrecked Friday night, was in the hospital all night. Well, that following Sunday morning, I went home. The doctor had told me, hey, if you can get up, walk laps around the ER, we'll let you go home. So that Sunday, I get to go home. And later that day, I don't remember if it was a text or a call from Hollis. And he's like, hey, man, we took up a collection for you. And they collected $1,200 for me at that race on Saturday. And that really meant a lot to me. So no matter what event he has, and I've told him this too, I don't care if it's a chess match. If you're putting it on, I'll be there. So if you can bet your money, if my card's running and he's having an event that I fit, I'll be there.
Yeah, they're good people.
But yeah, I like him really well. We've gotten to know each other really well over the last couple years because of that relationship, and he's come out and done some work to my enclosed trailer here recently, and we've talked a bunch then too. But I think the next one on my radar, I think's the end of this month, March 28th, I believe. That same event we ran this weekend, they're having another one in Amarillo, and kind of thought about going up there just for something different. Because here, within the next few months, once summertime gets here, I go to the lake a bunch and go fishing with my dad and stuff. And plus, it gets too damn hot to race. So I kind of slow down in the real hot months usually.
Yeah,
I'm getting old. You know how it is.
No, I don't. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
we're
still
having a
staying up all night.
we're having an event on that same weekend. So just FYI, if you don't want
Where?
to go all the way to Amarillo, we're having one in Wichita Falls.
Really? Man,
Gonzo and I.
I'd be lying. I'd be lying if I sat here and told you them streets hadn't been talking to me.
Well,
You
this is
know,
that
for a
track.
while.
This one's at the track.
Oh yeah, where at?
Wichita Falls.
Well, that's a hell of a lot closer.
Yeah, there's
Oh, let me.
small.
Yeah. Hell,
We,
I may. Yeah, that's a little closer.
yeah, we had one. We did one last year to do a little feeler out. It's a flashlight start.
Yeah.
One thing I don't know that guy on the light. I don't know. I don't know he never changed up. It was pretty much the same repetitions over and over. I mean, so you can pretty
Yeah.
much guess it. My lights, 90%, 99% people sleep through my lights because you can't guess my light.
You can't. Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny you say that because all throughout the night I kept hearing, over the speaker while I was in my pit, oh, so and so he left early, red light, left early, and I'm like, how the hell are you leaving early on this guy? He does the same thing every time.
Mm-hmm.
But and I don't want this to come across as cocky or nothing, but I was making sure I saw the light every time because I felt like I had the fastest car in the class. But with that being said, I know there was several others me if they'd have made a clean pass against me. One in particular was, I can't think of her name offhand. She just moved here from California. It was a '01 Mustang that has a LS swap in it. And she was out on me. She had probably a car on me about half track. And I don't know if I would have turboed her on the big end or not, but luckily she had to lift. She got a little bit squirrely and I was able to get around her. But that car was quick. And there was a couple others too that were right there. It was a lot closer race than I thought it was going to be for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you got any sponsors? Anybody you want to plug or buddies to help you out?
Man, honestly, it's an old buddy deal, just like it used to be. I worked my tail off for years, and that Camaro, every year I went to it, and I was lucky enough to where when it wrecked, all it really ruined was the body. So the motor, transmission, the Holly system, the fuel system, all of that was still salvageable. So I was able to sell all of that and make a pretty good chunk to put towards the Mustang, and then fortunate enough to have enough extra money at the time to cover the difference, and ended up with a really nice car.
Yeah.
And then since then, it's just friends. it's kind of the same way we still do it. It's just buddy system. Um, that night in particular, old 9 Bolt himself was lining me up, and old Kyle Pafford was there. I know you know him.
Oh yeah.
He was helping me in a burnout box, checking tire pressures, and another guy named Chris Hansen is an old buddy from West Texas was out there giving me a hand, and then of course my wife, she's all there to do anything. She's the space filler. So uh, it's a real fair, you know. My daughter was there with a couple of her friends running around all night, and that's just what
They
you know
sleep
what I
good
like
tonight
about
though.
it. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's in the bedroom right now. As a matter of fact, I don't think she's recovered yet.
Them are the good ones
'Cause,
when they sleep all the way up until the next
yeah,
day,
for
and you
sure.
got to wake them up.
Yep. Yeah, but you know,
Oh,
that's kind of what I like nowadays. You know, slow down a little and go to the track and have some fun and hopefully go a few rounds and hang out with friends.
that'll work.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
all right. Well, appreciate you coming on, and congrats on your win.
Oh, thank you much, man. Thanks for having me. We need to get together. Maybe I can come to that race here in a few weeks.
We'll see you out there if you make it.
All right, man. Sounds good.
The
Thank
Park
you.
After Dark, Part 2 is what it's called.
Okay, cool. I'll look it up. See you, bud.
All right. All right. Have a good one. Your winner and daily driver, 50. They say plus 50 cars entered in one class. That's pretty good. And it comes out as a prep. It was a prep event. Oh well, it is a prep event. Uh, the you still got to race. You still got to race the person next to you. It's a prep event, no prep. Uh, you know, some people say no prep event is harder than the no prep stuff because you know it's something else you got to learn because it's still a tuning issue. I mean, you can throw the wood at it, and it might not be sticky up top, so then you're screwed. Let's see here. We got. He hasn't seen it yet. There was we're gonna get Jerome on. Misty, she went live out there. I'd like to thank her for going live out there. And then she went. Then the next day she went out to Mocan up in Kansas and went live out there. Uh, Jerome won. I don't know what class he won. He won. Here's a video of his pass. I don't know if it's the winning pass or a pass. I think this is it. Here it is, people. That guy was calling left lane. That looked like right lane all the way to me, but maybe they had a better view of it than me. See if he's seen it yet. If not, then we'll get Mr. Justin on. He won his event as well. Where's he at? Mm, he's messaged me. Where's he at? Oh, he's seen it. Jerome's seen it. So, there he is. And that truck ain't no punk. Red Sap, yeah. I see he's seen it. So we'll see truck class. Yeah, that yeah. I think it's I don't know if it's still the fastest full size truck in the country or not, ET wise. I know he did own that record for a while. I don't. I know Red Savage. I don't know if he was in Red Savage. Was you in Small Tire or was you? And I know Jerome won, or Jeremy, or however he wants to pronounce it. I'm going to ask him when he gets on here how he pronounces his name. I think it's Jeremy. But anyway, I think Red Savage, that truck's come a long ways. It's still a track car. It's still a track car. Small Tire and True Street. There you go. Oh, there he is. Oh, good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all?
We're good. I just showed video. I don't know if you've seen it. The truck is. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Jerome or Jeremy?
It's Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay. I've heard people call you. You answered everything, don't you?
I get a lot of that.
So, what class did you win? Was it truck or was it
It was truck class.
truck class? How many trucks were entered in that?
I think only 10 entered this one.
10?
It was kind of a small. Yeah, it was a small truck class for some reason. Of course, you know when you're dealing with a truck class, it's always a smaller crowd. They don't bring the crowd like a Small Tire or True Street stuff does.
Yeah. I was going to ask you when you run events at the track and stuff, do you mind having to run against 4x4s or S10s or I mean does it matter to you?
No, it don't matter to me. I mean, you know, I run a Small Tire anyway, so everybody complains about tire size and all-wheel drive and all that. It's all the same. It's whatever works for you.
Yeah.
You know, we do good on a small tire, and we run the surface that we know how to run, and we run the tire we know how to run, and we just do what we do. And if we get beat, we get beat.
And you hear sometimes people complain about, oh well, the S10 shouldn't be shouldn't be, you know, a full size shouldn't have to run against an S10 or you know the weight difference and this and that. And you hear, I mean, I'm sure you heard it all.
Oh yeah. We had some complaining this weekend about the S10s, and it's like, well, you know, they got to have a spot to race too, and there ain't nothing that says you can't have an S10 in the class. So,
I mean,
rules are rules, you know.
You have a mid size or you're going to have a full size. I mean, it don't matter to you then. I mean, all one class is just good. It don't matter. I don't think
Yeah,
between
I mean,
the S10
we've
and
raced in.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we've raced in, you know, a bunch of S10s. Hell, I mean, we race Fox bodies and loaded them on the trailer. It's just, you never know. There's always someone faster. We just do what we can do, and we're usually outgunned because we weigh 4,200 pounds every time we get in it, and we just have to make a lot more boost than everyone else.
Yeah. Ned, I know you did.
You want to put them on the scales, Cody?
Oh boy,
I seen that.
So I seen one
time. Put them
time
on the scales.
I seen one time. Were you are you still the fastest full size truck in the country, or is that? I don't. Wasn't that one time you were?
I was for a couple years, and we still hold it on the quarter-mile record. Yeah.
And that's
we got lipped out of the 8th mile deal by a few hundredths of a second.
So you're still right there with them, though.
Yeah, and we definitely have the potential to do it. We chased other things last year, and just didn't really concentrate on that hard enough, and kind of got sidetracked on other things there towards the end of the year. Just concentrate on winning races and getting a little bit of money back instead of just trying to chase a a number, you know. So kind of went a little different direction. I think we still got it in us. I think we definitely got enough on the table, you know, to go into the fours pretty deep, but we just hadn't been there yet. Hadn't had the opportunity.
Somebody's asking, has Ladybug hit you up for a race yet? I don't know if Ladybug wants some problems.
I don't think Ladybug has, but I've had a lot of other people hit me up about it. I just feel like Ladybug probably wants to only race on his surface, and
yeah,
that's to be expected. He's all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So, and we've done street. We sucked at street. We've done pretty good at street, but you know, we do better on the track. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My truck likes a radial, and the radial just works better on the track.
I don't know, man. Some of them street guys they're already hitting radios on the street now, and they're working. I don't know what they got. They Cody and Ryan Mitchell and all them.
And we're going to. We want. Yeah, we made a decision late last year that we're not going to put slicks back on my truck at all. It just don't work. No matter what surface we're on, slicks just are not working. So we're anxious to get back on the street and try some radials out on the street and see what they do. And we haven't done it yet, but we got plans to.
I got you. What's next for y'all?
We're gonna try to make Hinton. We're doing a little. We changed up some stuff in the engine this year, and we got a little tweaks we're gonna do to it, and we're gonna try to be ready to go to Hinton Street races on the 14th, and then we're planning on hitting the flashlight race again on the 28th of March.
Gotcha.
We won. They've had 3 of the flashlight races, and we won the truck class in all 3 of them. So we kind of got to keep going and see how far we can take that.
You got a unbeaten streak you gotta maintain, huh?
Yeah, it's like, when do you stop? You just quit going, or you just keep following it and keep trying. There's somebody's going to beat us for sure, but so far we've been holding out, and we're just going to keep. We won this last one. We had a couple close races, but we still have a lot of power left on the table that we're just kind of being conservative right now, being the first of the season. We want to make it last. So I ain't got deep pockets. I can't afford to fix it all the time.
No. Well, do you got any sponsors or anybody you want to plug and helps you out?
Yeah, we got Justin and X Power Racing. He always takes care of us on our engine. He does a hell of a job. He's always looking for ways to improve everything and to make it better and make us faster. And we're mean to it. We're mean to that motor, and he just keeps finding ideas to make it better and ways that we can't tear it up. So I really appreciate that. We got Booker Transmissions, built us a hell of a transmission. We can't tear it up. We tore it down after last year, and it still looked brand new, and we're putting a lot of power to it, so really thankful for that. And then Viking stepped up last year and helped us out on our shocks, really helped us from doing all them big wheelies. Maybe we'll quit tearing everything up. Some of our local guys, we got Baron Racing on board, helps us out every way he can. 918 Motorsports, Motion Race Works, J&N. We just got a lot of them behind us, that help us out in all their own little ways. We really appreciate it. I mean, we couldn't do it without them. Yeah. We damn sure couldn't chase our dreams and go as fast as what we're doing without all the help we got. It's pretty awesome.
Well, congrats on your win, and congrats. Hopefully, we'll see you next time on your next win. We like having winners on here. That's winners.
Oh yeah,
winners can tell.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, and
we appreciate you having us on, and thank you.
All right, have a good evening.
All right, thanks.
Later. All right, there you have that. We'll watch this video again. I mean, that he's, where'd it go? Can't find it now. Can't find it. Maybe. Looks like right lane to me. But, that's just, I'm looking from this perspective. Your winner in truck class. Excuse me. Jeremy Courtney, the fastest full-size truck in the country, quarter mile. And just barely off of it on the 8th mile. I mean, man, that's what can you say? That truck's been moving for a while, and it's still moving. And I think somebody he said that he won. Red Savage won a small tire and True Street. Maybe he won 2 classes. Let's see if he well, he's seen it, or he hadn't seen it yet. So let's see what's up. Give it a little plug here. Again, WheelieMafia.com. The website is up. Y'all go check it out. Oh no, we're trying to hit Heath. Yeah, the announcer was like, he won True Street only. He won True Street only. Okay, I got you. WheelieMafia.com. So anyway, let's see if Justin, he's seen it. He has seen it, people. And as well, we got, what do we got? Remember, if y'all ain't going to the race, Park After Dark, Wichita Falls, March 28th, 3 classes, big tire, small tire, street. Flashlight start, 660 Street will be in the house. NX Gonzo will be in the house. Gates open at 6. Racing starts at 7. Or the gates at 6, I guess. I don't know if we can open the gates at 6 and start racing by 7, but we'll try. Yeah, he's seen it. We've got this right here. Tickets $15, $12 and then 12 and under free. Garage Race Tech Cars $25. There you go. Uh-oh.
What's up?
What's going on, Sugar Britches?
Oh, not much. How are you?
Oh, living the dream, man.
Heck yeah.
Oh, so we had, what was it? Where'd my crap go? Damn it. We had this picture right here. Truck to truck.
Yeah. It was a good time, man. Jerome went out there and he did his thing. And to be honest with you, we went out there to test. Our last race was in Tulsa in the streets with you guys, and we struggled. We had a lot of issues. We found a lot of problems. We've changed a lot of things. So we left Friday night at 1:00 in the morning and drove straight there, got in the parking lot when they opened the gates, thrashed all day long, round after round after round, and really got lucky. I don't know. We really went down there just to make sure all the parts we've done this winter as upgrades would help. And I mean, it paid off. So
yeah. And I was going to post the video. Somebody posted a video of your race, but they had to have been an iPhone user, because once you take off, the video turns upside down. And was that Baby Mitchell filming that?
No, that was actually John filming that. Baby Mitchell couldn't make it this race.
Oh.
But if LS Worldwide, Danny, they shared some, and Garage Built shared some. But
okay.
And you're live down there too. That was pretty awesome. So.
Yeah. I wasn't, but we were live. Yeah.
Yeah,
we were
absolutely.
Live.
Yeah.
So how many trucks were in your class, or what do you want? True Street?
I won True Street, and I went to the semis and small tire as well. So I got down to 4 down there in small tire. Small tire was Texas small tire ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got some fast ass cars out there. And then I think there was like 16 or 17 in small tire and over 25 or a little over 25 in True Street. Could be wrong. We made back to back runs though.
Yeah, there's the winner circle.
Yep. The Van Vorst boys, they did a really, really good job. They put that race on. They did a good job. You know, it was a prep surface. It was kind of cool. No clocks, flashlight start. You know, we're always pretty good on the tree, so we were chopping the tree down all night long on everybody. But it turned out to be a good time. We went out there and just, you know, with soft tune-ups in it and just trying to get it going. And, you know, and I came back with a race car that might be able to go to the Dallas Fort Worth area this next weekend is what we're hoping.
Cool.
So
that's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, or it might have been San Antonio.
San Antonio, yeah, they're having a deal in San Antonio.
Yeah,
the prep or the whatever it's called, or it's not even called that no more. Now it's called something else.
Yeah, it's I think Ryan's Alamo or whatever or something.
Yeah, Alamo, whatever it's called. They probably got to change the name of it because they can't use bounty hunters, I think, no more or something like that.
Yeah, so it's quite a bit further, right? Because I mean, we went through Dallas to go to Ferris.
Yeah, it's like 5 hours. 5 hours south of us.
Shit. So yeah, it was a long drive this weekend. It seemed like. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was a pull, especially leaving at 1 a.m. and driving all through the night. So
that's nothing.
I know. I mean, yeah. That's awesome. But
go ahead.
Other than that, I mean, man, it was tough competition. I mean, you know, Rick Hilton that I had in the finals, he ain't no slouch. He's from down in your area, I'm pretty sure. Leah Oaks was in that class. Mark Fields was in that class. I mean, there were some bad dudes in that class.
And dudettes.
Yeah, dudettes, yeah. And then small tire was rough too. I mean, in small tire, I mean, you know, there was Eric Moore, I think's his name, CJ Campbell. I mean, there was some, you know, it was pretty cool though. I mean, when you're in the staging lanes and you got 3 X275 cars chilling with you and you're just a little S10.
A little S10. Listen to you. A little S10.
But other than that, it was a good time, man. We made a lot of progress, and you know, we have a lot to look forward to this year.
You getting stuff worked out on it though.
Yeah. Big shout out to Hughes Performance, Pete. You know, they helped Joey Beaterbomb out quite a bit, and they've been helping me out a lot. And I can hands down say that it's tremendous help to us of what's going on. You know, with all the transmission stuff that they've done for us. I'm excited to get on the street to see how that helps us. You know, but on a prep surface, I mean, on probably about 13 pounds less boost, we went the same ET and the same mile an hour. You know. So
you're not beating the motor up as nearly as hard.
Right. Yeah. So hopefully we can race a lot more this year. I mean, we raced a lot last year, but we heard a lot of things. We had to fix a lot of things. Tell him thank you for the first round ass whooping. I'm sorry about that. That was a good time.
Oh, Cody's a good guy. I've known Cody probably 20
awesome
years.
Guy. Yeah,
I've known him 20 years. So
yeah, when I drew him, I thought, oh shit, because I seen that blue Mustang all day going rounds, and to be honest with you, I missed a lot of chip draws. A lot of people drew for me because I was happening to go back to back between rounds, and they were like a lot on the announcer. They were yelling at me about all night long about getting to the lanes. I mean, I was trying, but I mean, we were getting about 10 minutes, you know, in between rounds. You know, bam, bam, bam. You know, from True Street to small tire, and it was rough. It was tough. So.
But you got it done though, huh?
We got it done, yeah. It'd been cool to pull small tire too, but we weren't leaning on it. We were safe on it, and we didn't turn it up too much. So,
well, I think the video looked like it's coming out of the hole pretty good.
It was, yeah. I was very pleased with how it worked, and I mean XRP. I don't know, that track's pretty ballin'. I mean, all concrete pits. I mean, super clean, like track, super nice. You know,
yeah. Galen and Steve did a pretty good job out there.
Did a great job. I mean, it's phenomenal. Like just the way everything works out and how it takes the appreciate you, Cody. The return road. I mean, it's super nice. So we hope to get to come back there for some more of those races.
All right. So you can go ahead and plug all your sponsors? Because I know you got like a list of them.
Yeah, man, a lot of them are just my homies, and everybody reps me. I try to rep everybody else, but I mean, Baron, he's been mentioned a whole bunch tonight. I mean, that dude's my go-to parts guy. If I need something, I call him, and he overnights it. He's awesome. You got X Power Racing Engines, Justin McDaniels. I mean, love that guy. We call him Race Car for a reason. He's awesome. Garage Built Racing, Tyson's did awesome for me. I mean, anything I need, it's there. Tuned by JP Jim Parkinson. He's always my man in the corner. He's awesome. Quick Performance, Bryden over there. I mean, that dude, anything I need, it's sent. Kendall Goins at Goins Transmissions. He put together everything. And I mean, man, this thing's rocking and rolling. Another one for Pete at Hughes Performance. I mean, that dude, he's actually built my big car tranny. I have a radial car I'm building right now too, and he just got that thing built. J&N Granite, of course, and then I mean, I got Driven Speed Performance, Dustin and Shay. Those guys over there, hands down, been doing a bunch for me. I was looking out my back window over here. Limpy, I mean, U660, all you guys, all the media companies, STR8 Straight Jackets, I mean, V3 Productions, Lowline, let's see, Van Boris Media. I mean, all those guys. Oh, one of the biggest ones, 1320s. Man, those guys have their shit together. They were all over this race. I mean, GoPros all over. It reminded me of Richard at a prepped race. I mean, these guys are just all over the place. They did a great job with it. I'm sure I'm missing some people. Oh, and then big shout outs to Joey Heichel, the beater bomb. Love that guy. And Ryan Mitchell. Those guys have helped me tremendously lately. And two of my biggest shout outs are for Brad Ogle and John Bennett. Those guys they were thrashing, and his boy Cam. I mean, this weekend we went to a race with just a few of us, you know what I'm saying? And we got it done in between rounds. Mariah, Kara, Ashley, all them, they were there to help. Mark Fields pitted with us, that red coyote that came to Tulsa. That guy, I mean, anything we needed was there. So, I mean, Jerome got us the parking spots and kind of hooked us up with everything.
Is that red 4i?
Yes, the red 4i that came to Tulsa with us.
That thing's beautiful. Man,
yeah, we're
gonna. Beautiful.
Yeah, he wants to get on the streets a lot more this year too. So we're hoping to be able to travel a little bit together and go out and do some things together. So, but other than that, man, yeah, it's going good. And are you going to San Antonio?
I doubt it.
You're not going to be there?
I doubt it. No.
Well, I need to see my Limpy. So
you might can see me on the way back.
Yeah. I got your wife some of those Lazy Susans too that she's been asking for.
Oh yeah. And I need to get a shirt.
I bring you shirts, hats.
I got to get her shirt.
Yeah. And other than that, I mean, I know you're about to bring Jared on. They're about to have that badass race on, I think, June 27th. We're already in that bad boy. We went to we runnered up last year against Orion. That car is. I was actually really surprised it lost this weekend. I mean, I'd lay all my wallet on that guy. I mean, that guy's, you don't want to line up with him. He's fast. He's good at what he does.
Well, when he says a road's pretty bad or a surface is pretty bad,
it's bad.
It must be pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean,
he's seen all kinds of surfaces.
Oh, that guy could get down gravel if he had to,
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, he's good at what he does. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Joey's car. I'm ready for him to unveil it. I don't even know what he's doing. Joey, he don't say nothing. So I'm excited for him to get back out there with us. And Vasco Speed Performance, Brad, they've been awesome to me. That's another one. So other than that and all the media, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing this right now.
All right.
So,
well, congrats on your win.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
All right, man. Have a good night.
See you, man.
There you have it, people. You're a winner in True Street and runner-up in Small Tire, or top four. I guess he either got fourth or he got third. He third or fourth in Small Tire. But yeah, that coyote he's talking about, that four-eyed cut, man, that car's. Oh, man, that car's nice. I ain't gonna say that car's nice. Cody, you need sponsors. No, we all need sponsors. Now we're gonna get to one of our sponsors for this weekend. Actually, one of the sponsors for. Oh wait, let me try the big guy again here. One of the sponsors that we every weekend. WheelieMafia.com. Here he is. WheelieMafia.com. Say it with me. WheelieMafia.com. What's up?
What's up, pimpin'?
What's going on there, Easy Money?
Oh man, another long day working. Still at it a little bit, but we're about done.
You like that right there? See that down?
I love it, man. I love it.
I
It's
clicked
awesome.
on there and I seen if I was like, man, they finally got the website up.
Yeah. I finally got it up. Been working on getting all the content that I can at least round up real quick on there, and then posting the shirt designs and the stickers and stuff like that. We've got a lot coming up in the next week. That was the main reason to get on tonight, honestly, was everybody's going to want to pay attention to what we're doing about a week from today. I'm not going to say what vehicle yet, but at the 10-5 Till I Die race this year, we're going to give away a truck. So
A truck?
a truck, a full whole truck. Yeah.
Like a automobile truck?
Yeah, like you could drive this thing home and put the title in your name, truck.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's a new deal we've been working on for a little bit now, and we will get back with the details on how you enter that giveaway, and what it is, and pictures and all that stuff. I'm gonna shoot for a week from today, and we'll have that up on the website, on Facebook, on everything possible. So when you see that stuff happen, everybody share. The whole idea of this is to promote the event and promote the track and keep this thing going. So
Sharing is caring.
yeah, enter the giveaway. We'll have some instructions. It's very easy, very cheap to do so. We want to make it something for the fans. Well, anybody can enter except for me, I guess. But for the fans and for the people there, yeah, you can enter too. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I need a truck.
Yeah. This one's a cool one. It's a unique vehicle, so I think it'll be well received. We're not Diesel Brothers or Speed Society or anything, but I've never seen a race event give away a vehicle before. So something a little new in this world that we're in. We're gonna give it a go, see how it works out. So we're excited about that. Should be a really good deal. The T-shirt designs are done. Yeah. There's the event front shirt, the front of the shirt right there. A little different, something a little better than last year. Last year we were in a hurry and we didn't really plan everything out. We were more worried about trying to get the racers there and the race going off smoothly, which worked out well. This year we've had more time to plan and put effort into stuff. So, yeah, we've got some cool stuff coming up. The race is going to be huge. Everybody's sharing it a lot. Of course, our main marketing guy, Rolly, is all the time hitting it. Can't ask for a better person to do that for us in the event. Excuse me. We're looking forward to it. I talked to Bill some today. Actually met him out in McAllister. We've got Patriot, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram as our title sponsor this year. We just locked a deal in with them today. You'll see we're going to see a lot from them. So we're really excited about that partnership with them to try to
you said,
continue
what is it again?
It's Patriot, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram.
Dodge. So that gives me an idea of maybe what kind of vehicle.
No, actually,
no, they're not. They're not with that.
It'll probably be the vehicle. Will probably be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, Patriot came on board with some money to help us out with all the payouts and stuff. Yes, Heath, it is my kid's birthday today. Yeah, he's 4.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, we had a little cake and some pizza and some gifts and stuff like that. And then my sister and her kids and husband are coming in town this week, so we're going to go out and do something this weekend for him too. So during the week, super hard. He happened to have a Monday birthday, so I'm not watching the chat stuff at all. So
yeah,
um,
they're
yeah,
talking about the trucks and stuff, or the truck giveaway.
Okay. Yeah, I can go back here and look at it.
Birthday.
Yeah, it's going to be a cool one. I'm excited to release the information on the truck and how we're going to go about doing it. Hopefully, it'll raise some good money for the event and for the track. It's a little bit of a risk on our behalf, but you know what? The whole race last year was a risk too. So sometimes you just got to swing for it and go for it.
Swing for the fences and hope you make a full connect.
Yeah. I hope we have a batting average like Ryan Mitchell does. So
yeah. Well, after this past weekend, his average went down a little bit, but
yeah,
it's still. I mean, he went 1 for 2, so he's 50-50 just for this weekend. So
yeah, well, and for the whole year so far, what is he batting like 800?
Yeah,
you know,
he's a solid 800. I mean, I'd take them odds any day of the week.
Oh yeah,
Twice on Sundays.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, he's like Mike Tyson in his prime right now.
Yeah,
the dude's team and the car is unreal. Unreal. So we're excited about having them back at the 10-5 race. He's supported the event since we had it last year, and he's always about it. That's the other thing is the wheeliemafia.com on the screen right now. That's where you're going to get t-shirts, stickers. We're going to pre-sell 100 VIP tickets for the really good seats at the track. You'll be close to everything, close to the burnout box. All of that will be on that website. So when we release selling stuff, that's where you're going to want to go. That's where you're going to go to enter this truck giveaway. All of that will happen right there. So all the directions to the track, anything you could want's on there. Also, you can message me personally on that website if you need to for a question, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All of it's on that website. So we're excited about everything happening and how well received all of the stuff's been and the support we've gotten from everybody, including you, Limpy, and Richard, and everybody's just been awesome about what we're trying to do. And I can't thank all the racers and everybody that helps us out enough. I mean, it comes down to the racers for us. The guys that are racing the event and come to it are top-notch dudes, every single one of them. And it's a good environment. It's a cool race. So it's going to be big this year. We're looking forward to it. We've got another small tire car coming out fairly soon. Here in another month or two, I've been working on. Derek's helping me with that. We got Derek's car dynoed finally. Going to start testing it. It made some good power. It made almost 2,400. There's no heat in the cylinders. It's not even touching the surface of what it can make. So we're gonna start testing it where it's at, getting it dialed in.
Be nasty.
So yeah, we're hoping to make a street race on big tires early this year at some point. When that happens, if we can get it tested and lined out enough where we know we're confident with it, we're going to do everything we can to make that. And anything else on big tires this year with that car, we want to go back out and really swinging for the fences and start racing some of the faster guys and get back into the faster of the group of people that race on the street and or I guess TV show, which is kind of street ish. So we're working on it. So yeah, wheeliemafia.com. Everything's on there that you're going to need and going forward. So check that out. Go follow it. I think there's like a subscribe button. You don't have to do that, but you can. It'll give you updates when I post everything. The Facebook page too. The 10-5 till I die. My light went out. Oh well. 10-5 till I die Facebook page. hop on there. Everything will be there too. And we'll keep everybody updated on what's happening. So that's pretty much it, man. Next week we'll have some good news. We'll have some pictures, a truck that everybody's going to get to look at. And somebody's going to win it in a few months from now, June 27th. The whole idea is to give the truck away at the event. I think we'll probably do that after first round gets done. And we'll do a drawing. I'm not sure who's going to draw it yet. But we'll get down to 5 finalists on this deal 2 weeks before the event. And then we'll have those 5 finalists. We'll get a free entry to the race, get to come to the race, and somebody's going to take it home.
Good deal. That sounds like a good plan, and sound like somebody's gonna get a new truck.
Yeah, somebody's going to get a really cool truck. So I think everybody be surprised when they see it. It's the cool. So
all right. All right. You got anything else?
That's pretty much it. Just sponsors, I guess. But other than that, that's pretty much it.
Name your sponsors. Go ahead and hit them with the sponsors.
Yeah, I got a list. I came prepared.
Oh,
unlike Justin and them. Even though Justin at J&N he came on in a big way this year to help us out with some finances and a few other things going on with the race. Can't thank him enough. He's always, somebody to have in the corner. Of course, Patriot, Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. We've got Freak Show Performance. They're out of Abilene. That's pretty much the only transmission and converters we run in Derek's car and my car. We got a dog going. PA Racing. He does a lot of suspension parts. Great dude. A lot of great products. Stainless Works came on this year to help us out. Great company to deal with. Everybody's familiar with Stainless Works. Nitrous Express hooked us up with a couple of nitrous kits and some really cool items going on for the race. Blue Collar Street Racing, they're helping us out. They're gonna have a vendor booth as well. They're gonna sell their products at the race. They're also a sponsor of ours, and we're excited about that partnership. And then Chandler Collision, Keith Chandler, he does a lot of body work and custom hot rod stuff. Good guy, does a lot of quality work to look up. And if you need anything hot rod work done or body shop work, he does a great job. And that's what I got so far.
Oh, what's happening here?
Oh boy.
Maybe the dog chewed the my internet connection.
Oh boy. Not good.
No, they didn't. I still got it.
Still got it?
Yeah, we're still up. Well, all right. Well, sound like y'all got a lot more covered this year than y'all got y'all feet wet last year, so now y'all can start dialing it in a lot better.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time just trying to get everything figured out last year to a certain degree, and it was all kind of last minute. Pretty much how last year happened. Bill approached me and Rolly and said, "Hey, I got 10 grand. What do y'all want to do?" And we formed the plan, and it was like a half-baked plan. We didn't really have it all figured out. It worked out really well. It was really fun. This year we're going to hit it with some razzle dazzle, and make it a little bit better and a little bit bigger for the track. And so that's the goal.
This one's 25, right? 25.
Yes.
25,000.
$25,000 in cash. We don't give checks at our race. A lot of races do. We hand you a fat stack of cash. You're going to get 25 racks at the end of the race. And that's what it is this year. Last year is 20,000. It's 25,000 this time. This year goes well. Next year, who knows what we're going to do. Our idea is to aim bigger every time, right? So make it bigger, make it better, make it bigger, however we can. So the track, Salisal, supports street racing. Believe it or not, the owner street races. They're
Fact.
all about it. Yeah, anything to do with hot rods, drag racing,
I've seen
they
it.
support it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's done a few good burnouts out there so far this year, but that partially my fault, my bad. But the owner and his wife, great people, Bill Brown and Heidi Brown. They support street racing. They support what we all do. They love it. So that's where this works out so well. It is a track, but that's what their passion is. What we all do. So it's a really cool deal. We want to keep that track around. It's sketchy as it is, and we want to keep it there. So that's what this race is about. Is making that happen.
All right. Well, we'll see
Cool.
you here pretty soon. I bet you we'll probably see each other before June, but I'm sure we'll see you. Maybe somewhere, sometime, somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll see you here soon. We'll meet you somewhere in like Mexico or somewhere.
Yeah. We know we're all about the Mexico life. We like that stuff.
Oh yeah,
we like track stuff too, but we like Mexico a lot better.
Oh yeah, we'll bring a couple of burros out and get it done.
I like get a big one for me because I'm a big guy.
yeah, we're gonna need a big one. That's it, man.
All right.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming on.
All right, buddy.
WheelieMafia.com.
That's it.
Have a good night.
You too. Later.
WheelieMafia.com. You're giving away a cool truck, he says. You'll have to enter next week. He said a week from today or around about. So you'll have to check that WheelieMafia.com out. Enter within a couple weeks, June 27th. They'll have it down to 5 finalists, and they're going to give it away at that race. Man, giving away a cool truck. Man, what can else? Get shirts, all kinds of stuff on that website, and this cool looking shirt right here. Oh, I guess I need to move the banner. June 27th, 2020. 10-5 till I die. Oh, thank you, Cody. We still doing it. It's just different time. We're just older. Got a little chrome in my beard. We're all right. Yep. Oh, all right, people. Next weekend we will be. We'll be somewhere. I don't know where we'll be. I don't know if we'll be in Mexico or somewhere. I haven't looked. I guess I can look at my calendar here. Yeah, I think we'll be in Mexico, then possibly Mississippi, and then we're not in Mississippi. We'll be in Mexico. Whoops. Then Park After Dark. The Park After Dark, March 28th. Iowa Park Raceway, or Iowa Raceway Park, Wichita Falls, Wichita Raceway Park. NX presented by NX Gonzo. Shirt I'm wearing. We got big tire, small tire, street, flashlight start. We'll be moving the start line up past the start line, and Chris and them guys up that track, they already been scraping the track, getting ready for this. So it will be on a scraped track. Pretty much, and we'll have Heath on the big end on the finish line. So won't be no who won this or who won that. That guy's on point. He'll let you know If you want to buy a license plate frame or a bumper, or he'll even tell you, you got gap. So that's what it is. Bill says Southsaw Spring Fling, March 21st. March 21st, small tire. There you have it right there. If you're up that way, he's doing a small tire race on the 21st. That's all I got, people. And then from after that, my weekends are freaking busy. Also like to thank J&S Performance and Transmission. They're working out deals on my car. Botello Performance. Hughes, guys got some stuff lined out. Got some stuff working out for the Olympiamobile. So we'll be out here hopefully by summertime or maybe a little later. But it's just gonna be it's just a little street beater for all this. So them two guys right there, they work together, and good bunch of guys there. And if you need tuning stuff, Motel Performance, who he can get you in there. But as always, WheelieMafia.com, Southsaw Outlaw Dragway, our sponsors. That's about it. I'd like to thank Shannon for coming on, putting on that badass race in Alabama, 64 car shootout. The Billy Goat was your winner, is your winner. They won a little rack. That kind of rack there was at 10,000 or 20,000. I don't know how much it won. 10,000, I think. Let me see here. I don't know. That's it, people. Appreciate y'all coming on, and WheelieMafia.com. Check them out. Later.